Callum, a massive 3 points, but more than that, a performance to go with it as well. Would you make it?
Aye, coming obviously to the game, and I'm thinking just give me the 3 points. Don't really care about the performance, but you cover it brilliantly there. It's the performance was brilliant. It's kind of back to our ways when we had that run at the start of February. Such a hard pitch to play on, but there was just a feeling in the atmosphere and the crowd that something was going to give the day, and we seemed to get the goals. First half, we probably could have went in more than just the one. Also, we missed the penalty. Then McGregor has another great chance straight after it with a header, puts over the bar. But you felt the goal was coming, and then the goal quickly comes. I think it's Starfelt that gets the flick on, and then it's Dyson Maeda just at the back post tap in. And the ones that you don't really see Celtic getting a lot of is Dyson Maeda's making a lot of the runs like the past few games, and he's always been heading it, and it's either went out or nobody's went in behind him. This time he's the person that's went in behind, and that saying of always get yourself to the back post, the ball will always fall to you, and it happens there.
I thought for the word goal, I talked about it yesterday in the build-up, the intensity had to be there. We won plenty of tackles in the first half, second balls, and then obviously the quality, we created a lot of chances as well. But it was that intensity with and without the ball that was back today, and we really needed it in a game like this.
The intensity was there for the get-go. At like Easter Road, you could see they were a little bit flat. I don't know if that was from the Thursday, and I kind of get bashed for saying that, but Europe might not be everything that we need right now for this season of where we are and injury-wise. So you can see like this, we're going to have a lot more days off. I think our next game's next Monday. So we've got a bit of time off now to rest the legs, and players look a little bit more fitter, sharper, rather than that Thursday, Sunday. And that's what you've seen today, is you've seen a strong performance. Can you imagine if we played on Thursday? Do you think we'd have got the same performance today? We probably wouldn't have. So, it's just, honestly, mate, it's a brilliant performance. I'm so happy. The pressure was on us, don't get me wrong. Like, we came here, they won level on points, and everybody was looking at we were going to slip up. Even Celtic fans, even maybe me including that, might have thought this is where we slip up. We all slip up here. So it's actually unusual for us to win here. To be fair, it feels weird, but this is the hardest ground in Scotland for Celtic to go to. Fact, that's it. And today we've won it, and it sends out a massive message that we've got 8 games to go, and we're starting to click into gear. And with that performance as well, and the intensity, it looks to be as if it's maybe coming back, because the team, although at the start of the game, everybody kind of raised their eyebrows a little bit, even including me. It was win it.
That's my next question. You talked about the squad getting fitter there, not having to play in Europe now, but a few changes today. Juranovic out, Valston in, Forrest in, Beaton in. I thought all 3 of them were really good. Valston particularly. Beaton helped us in midfield, and Forrest put away a lovely goal.
Valston was really good, to be fair. He was at it for the start. I think when we missed the penalty, he turned on the crown, he's just pumping everybody up just to go, do you know what, we'll get another chance. And he's right, we did. 5 minutes later, we ended up getting the goal. I thought Rogic was superb. The first half especially, nobody could get close to him. Honestly, his feet were ridiculously good. And then I even thought Dyson Maeda done really well against the big boy, Oberlai at the back. He's some unit, and he threw his sail about, he got down the channels, he caused them a lot of bother. He never let them settle either, playing it for the back. Livingston are a good side, actually. They can play the ball. They are a very good team, but we never gave them a minute to settle. So when I first seen the team, I kind of thought, wait, where's Juranovic? I've been a massive fan of Juranovic. Thought, why was he not in the team? But this is when you take players out. Can you replace them with quality and coming in? James Forrest as well. For coming back, he's starting to look a little bit sharper and getting back to himself. I thought some of his touches were brilliant. Probably should have had a goal today as well.
Got one.
I don't know if it was was that second goal? Was that the third? Right, okay. See, I was in the opposite end, so it's dead hard to see, to be fair, right? But I know the second one. I don't even know who got it, but also I think
well, it was Valston crossed it in, and right. Nicky Devlin on goal.
Right, well there you go, mate. See, I was sitting back, mate, and there's smoke everywhere and I can't see, but right, there you go. So Forrest, mate, buzzing then if he's got the goal, because that's what he needs probably for confidence wise, getting that up. He's got sharpness back, and now we have kind of strong wingers. We've got Jota, we've got Abada, and now we've obviously got Forrest coming back. So it's a good place to be with 8 games to go. We're starting to really put pressure on the other lot, and with them playing Thursday, Sunday, something's going to give. I thought defensively today as well, brilliant. Carter Vickers and Starfelt again, terrific. That relapse with the goal, but other than that, I know Livingston hit the bar just before half time, but other than that, we dealt with the free kicks, we dealt with the corners, and they two were brilliant again. I don't know who it was, but the big boy up front for Livingston that started, he was huge. I think he was like 6'6", 6'7", so he's bigger than both our centre backs. But to be fair, I think the goal comes from the left hand side, if I'm right. And is it a throw-in? I think it's a long throw-in, and it might be Greg Taylor that gets caught. The ball ends up going back, and then it's 2 players are just standing there, and one hits it and toe pokes into the corners right behind it. There's not really much you can do about that. It's just it's a horrible goal to lose, but We calmed it down after that because Livingston maybe had a wee 5-minute spell where they tried to get back into it and really test us and see what our nerve is like. But as you said, the backline, Starfelt especially, by the way, outstanding. People have a go at him on Twitter all the time. I don't get it. I know he might have that maybe odd mistake, but who doesn't? People will make mistakes, but mate, outstanding. He was superb with the ball at his feet, with pressure. He had to go down when he had to go down. He got the fouls and then he played. Brilliant.
8 to go. Ross County at home next.
Tough game. Mate, tough game. When I looked at our fixtures and I looked at that, I thought, probably the only team you don't want right now. They are banging form under Malky Mackay. Like, if you look at the table, they are phenomenal. They've been they get draws obviously against Rangers, against Aberdeen. I think they've beat Hibs. They are on a really good run right now. That's going to be a tough game at home, and we've seen that at home. You look at the Dundee home game, 3-2, Dundee United. Teams will sit in and they'll do the same, and the boy Charles Cook up front, he'll run all day at us. So another tough game. We can't go into that game expecting just maybe 3, 4, 5 goals. That'll be a hard fought game, but we do have that bit of time. I think we play Dundee United in the cup first on Monday, and then we play Ross County. So we'll have maybe like 6 days in between to rest our legs and a little bit. Hopefully Turnbull and Kyogo's getting that little bit closer back for that running, because we've got 2 more games before the split now in the league we've got left. So having them back for the 5 last games is going to be crucial to whether we win the league or not.
A lot of candidates for man of the match today. Can you single somebody out?
I'm probably going to give it to Tom Rogic. Mate, I thought his feet were outstanding. Like, I've already covered it, but mate, outstanding. Nobody can get close to him. See, when he's on his game, nobody's getting close to him in Scotland. Like, it's just how good he is. That's why we're so sometimes frustrated when he doesn't do it in Europe against teams like Bode that are maybe not better than some of the teams in our league or what we would think they are. But today, Tom Rogic was outstanding.